HG Shezram, and then the shields from the HG Gyaradogas. So yeah, if you guys have watched the work in progress series, I did 3 work in progress videos going over everything, building the actual kit and all of that. So if you're interested in seeing more or hearing more about that, you can go back and watch those videos if you haven't. In this video, I just want to basically just show you guys the finished product, how it came out. I'm really happy with how this came out. The one thing that I can't quite get to look just quite right is the pose, strangely enough. In the second work in progress video, I tried out the pose before the kit was all painted and everything, of course, and I was happy with that, but no, I'm not quite liking the pose here, so I'm gonna try to adjust it a little bit more, trying to figure out what exactly is looking not quite right about it. But as far as the kit goes, I'm really happy with how that came out. The colors, I think, came out perfect, exactly how I wanted. The amount of weathering, I'm really happy with that as well. I just did just a little bit of dry brushing on that in certain areas, and you'll see that just as it's going around. And really happy with that. The base, you know, simple, effective. I like the addition of just the 2 little crew members on there, just to add something a little bit more to the base. And then the wood as well. If you guys saw in the third work in progress video, I was painting that wood base with some red, and I just wasn't really liking it with red, so I sanded that down some more, and then went and added some gray on that. So the base, the wood part of the base, still has some red in there, but it's just kind of a gray color now. So anyway, that's how that came out, and oh yeah, I'm much happier with how that came out now. And then, like I said, for the top of the base, the plot plate part, I just threw some wash on there, some black and some brown and some gray, just to kind of dirty that up, make that look a little bit more dirty, weathered, I guess, sort of like an actual sort of platform base. And yeah, so the kit came out really well. Also the wires, I didn't show those actually being put into place. The metal spring wires that I used to replace the rubber parts on the back of the legs and the back of the head. The ones I used for the back of the head, those were black, so I didn't have to paint those, but the ones on the legs, those were just silver, so I did have to paint those in black just to match, and came out fine. They're just like a small detail on the very back of the legs, so it's not a very noticeable detail by any means at all anyway, so those came out fine. But I think that just about covers it. And I gotta tell you guys, doing the final assembly on this kit was tough, because there's kind of a lot going on. You have the shields and the binders, and like the way that the backpack goes together, you have like the center part, and then like the thruster pods that plug into that, and then the big gray binders plug onto that. And just doing all the final assembly on this was very nerve-wracking, as it always tends to be, because you want to get it together without scratching anything, and you don't want to break anything. So this kind of had a lot of sections that all had to plug together, and had to try not to damage any of the parts in the process. So I was sweating a little bit, but I got it together, and yeah, it came out. I'm good. I'm happy with how this came out. I really like it a lot. So this one as well is going to be for sale. So if any of you guys are interested in purchasing this kit, do just get in touch with me. I will have this for sale. And of course, as always, guys, totally open to any constructive critique or feedback that you guys want to share with me. So please do feel free to leave that down in the comment section below regarding the build. Anything that you really like or really don't like about the build, anything you might have done differently, any advice you might want to give me for next time I try doing a kitbash project like this, which is bound to be right around the corner. I'm always working on something, so just let me know your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for that. And again, just want to say thank you to everyone who participated in Char month, anyone who did a Char themed build or custom, or just shared anything Char related, or joined in the ultimate Char clone bracket voting. Any of you guys who all joined in all of that, thank you so much for participating in that. We'll have some more kind of themed months coming up in the future. I've got an idea for one that I'm going to be doing for November. So starting from November, we'll have a new theme for that month. I'll let you guys know about that in the near future. But for now, that is pretty much it for Char's Dijeh. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about it. And just thank you all for watching and joining in the work in progress series as well. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.